Hollywood. You shoot where I'm at. The crib. You know we are home, buddy. Always. I'm scared of the outside world. It's danger. I'm trolling. You know I'm always trolling. Everything I do. Troll 1, troll 2, troll 3. My family, I troll them too. And they be getting so heated. You like, why you do this? Why you keep doing that? Why you at it? Come on, try. You don't know I'm a troll. I've been your child for 19 years. I was a bad little kid. I became a good kid in middle school. I got tired of getting in trouble. But yeah, that's just a little bit. I'm trying to tell you about my first experience. My first experience playing with the real world. Realizing I'm a homebody. Always and forever. A homebody. To the day I die. After playing with the real world. After playing with the real world, I realized I was a homebody. I said no. That little party, you know what I'm saying? I said I could do it. I'll go to a club where there's protected security guards. But that little nonsense I was doing, playing with my life. Shot, no. That been not for no week. So let me tell y'all how that bit went. I'm on the media. I'm looking for fun. I'm hitting the homie up. I'm talking. I'm doing all of this. And I'm like, dang. It's Friday. Bruh, school got done. We wasn't in no sports. We wasn't doing none of that. It was winter break. And I'm like, bro, we gotta do something. I'm bored at the crib. I'm bored. I don't get bored at the crib no more. No, I be finding fun things to the crib. But I say, I'm bored at the crib. We gotta go out do something before, you know what I'm saying? We seniors. We tryna pop off. We seniors. So, you know, I see the fun. I realize, low key, this fun popping. We all going. I swooped. You know what I'm saying? I always do. I know how to whip that thing. I don't speed, but I know how to drive. I know how to drive. I'm not stupid. They know I know how to drive, so, you know, swoop. Got the V, swooped them up, swooped my my group up. My group always changed, depending on how I was feeling. But, swooped them up, you know what I'm saying? Stop by, you know, got the out, got the Ja. Whole bunch of dumbasses in the V. Just a whole bunch of dumbasses in the V doing whatever. You know what I mean? I don't do that shit when I'm driving. But if I did do that shit while I was driving, you know, no drunk driving, no under the influence driving, you gotta pass that V on. And you know I don't like passing the V on, but I did. I'm glad I did. Always and forever. Cause I see the stories, I see how it look. I see drunk drivers ruining their whole life for that stuff. I had to pass the V on. I did not want to give up them keys. I promise to God I didn't. I promise you I didn't. But I understood the situation. I understood how it looked. I was like, gotta pass the V up. Gotta make sure everybody get home safe. After all that was happening, you gotta make sure everybody get home safe. Always. So you know what I'm saying? We slide to the V. They was trying to offer me some alcohol. I'm like, in my back of my head, I'm like, no, I'm trying to drive home. I'm trying to drive home. I'm trying to drive home. I'm not trying to get the alk. I'm trying to drive home. That's what was going in the back of my head. But I'm like, the alk right there for the free ski. And you know, I was fucking with hella people. You know, I fuck with hella people. They know I'm chill. They know I be doing the most. They know I talk shit. They know I don't talk shit. They know I help. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it got me. It got me. Took a sip of that alk. I ain't take up too big of a drink, but I took a sip of that alk. But after I took a sip of that alk, I immediately started tapping the shah. Multiple push. It wasn't OJ. It was a regular little yard. Cart, yard, Bart. It was out of them. But, no. I ain't let them know that right then and there. But what was happening was I started hearing, because, you know, when I get under alcohol, I immediately get observant like crazy. My listening go in and out of ear, because I know how like it get when people be drunk and stuff, and like all of a sudden they be causing problems that they don't really want to be causing, but it's like people know they drunk, so it's like they're trying to take advantage of that. You know, Hollywood smart like that. So his awareness go up through the roof. And I'm saying, like, I started hearing things. I'm like, oh, shorty trying to fight, shorty. Bro trying to pull up on us. Bro you sliding, Hollywood? We cool as shit. Well, Hollywood fight for himself in his group. You ain't coming to V? I'm not fighting with you. Now, if somebody in the V decide to be a dummy and fight, now I gotta fight. But you know, I stay out of trouble. I don't like to be in that nonsense, because, you know, Hollywood cool with everybody. I don't like to cause random beef with another person, because it's like, I'm cool with you. I'm cool with everybody. You not cool with me. There will be a whole difference. You not cool with me. I'm cool with you. Always. I mean, I might say something under my breath, get all mad and upset, but I get over it. Life, I don't be really holding them grudges like that, except for just one person. I'll get over it. It's just gonna take longer. No. 2 people, actually. They were doing some OD stuff. OD. It's like I had to really, like, pipe down, like, keep my distance away. More like, I'm not cool with them, keep my distance away. But, how do you, you know what I'm saying? Here, there's a fight going on, boom, bam, boom, bam. Next thing you know, I hear, they here. You ready? I'm like, you ready? I'm drunk. Child, I'm drunk. I'm like, who ready? I'm ready. Who ready? I'm drunk. I'm drunk as shit. I'm high as shit. So I'm about to get in the stands, find shit for some people that I don't even really mess with like that. I'm just cool with them. They invite me to the funk for the free ski. I got it for free. For the free ski. No, and I'm cheap. So it's like, next thing you know, I see people take off, child, take off. So I'm taking off too, trying to see the fight now. I'm like, I'm not finna fight. In my head, I'm like, I'm not finna fight. I'm not finna fight. Nah, that's not what happened. I took off too. I seen the fight. I seen somebody get dropped. I seen somebody get picked up and slammed. I seen somebody getting jumped. And then I was just standing there. And it's like, what do you do? Next thing you know, I see them coming towards me. I said, I see them coming towards me. I'm like, hold on. I'm not finna just get knocked out. I know I'm drunk and shit, but I'm not finna just get knocked out, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't finna stay there and do that. As soon as I see him inching towards me, you see a person inching towards you in a whole group fight, that's immediately hands up. What should we got? I hit the bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? No shots connected. No shots connected. And bro was doing it too. Our shots were not connecting, chat. Once I realized our shots were not connecting, I said, let me back up. I said, let me just keep backing up, back up. Because I'm like, if none of our shots connecting, I'm not really finna hit you. I'm not really finna hit you. I'm Hollywood. I'm chilling with you. I can beat you. But he was wearing a ski. So I didn't really know who he was. He was wearing a ski all black. Real shit. Ski all black. All I knew he was Mexican black. Knew he was Mexican black. Had to be. Light skin. Dark light skin. Darker tone light skin. Not them lighter light skins. I realized our shots weren't connecting, so I'm like, let me back up. I don't really, because my face was shown. I had the hoodie on, I threw the hoodie on, but my face was still shown, so I was like, I'm cool, I'm Hollywood. Everybody was, fucking with me. They gonna know my face when I see it. So I started backing up, making sure our shots stay not connecting. But then when I ran, because like, he started backing up too. And then he started going to the people he really don't like. I started hearing, they got a gun, they got a 9, they got a blah, they got a blower. You know what I'm saying? I started hearing they had a blower. So I'm like, nah, I don't play that. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, the blower on his side too? Boom, boom, boom. Back gate jump. Because when I went through the back gate, right before I went to the back gate, I seen another brody, he got dropped and he started getting jumped. I was like, damn, I want to help him, but they got a blower. You got to look at yourself right then and there. It's like, you want to be captain, save a person, but it's like, you can't save no one with a blower. They blowing both of our brains out. Nah, chat. That wasn't no female. That's a grown man. You get jumped. Live to fight another day. You get jumped and take that jump. Always. Live another day. Just go ahead and take that jump. I hear blower. Boom, I was out of there. The people in the group, I don't know where the whole group was. But I had the back gate back into the party. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, like 2 minutes later, boom, 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 boom. I wasn't scared. The shots didn't even seem like they were near me. But I heard boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, these people really got a blower. So then I remember the brody I met earlier, he said he had a blower on him. I go stand right next to him. And when the shots go off, he over here looking scared as shit. When the shots go off, he had a blower on him. He looking scared as shit. I seen the blower. I seen it. And I'm like, you not gonna go shoot back? You not shooting back? I said, you might as well give me the blower. Like, ooh. I said, you might as well give me the blower. I would have shot back. I would have fire right up in the air. So they know we not playing no games. Next thing you know, I finally find a group. All of a sudden, they was here for the keys. You know I had to give it to them. But I feel like that's what they was trying to make me do. It was like, you know Hollywood don't like when people drive his car. He believe they gonna crash. They ain't crash, luckily. We seen 12 pull up, helicopters, all of that. So me and the homie, the main two, like, he didn't get, I don't know if he got in a fight. I don't know, really. But I was with him. He heard the shots when he was near me. We both hopped that fence. As soon as we hear 12 come, we hop that fence. We hop that fence. We hop one fence, two fence, three fence. Boom, bam, boom, bam. We made it back to the V. Then all of a sudden, we seen the rest of the group at the V. I'm like, wow. Well, they weren't at the V, but they came to the V. Eventually. Then I see 12 surrounding the front. I'm like, I'm not going with 12. I'm not talking to 12. I don't even want to see 12. I don't even want to see them. So then I see helicopters. I'm like, they got helicopters. They could easily find us. Hop in the V. Hop in the V, wait to start it up. Mind you, I'm drawing all of that. Mind you, I had no shots connected. They were not worried about me. They were worried about the person with 12 or with the blower. But the people with the blower skirted off. We all heard it. They been skirted off. They been out of there. So then we boom, bam, boom, bam. I hand the keys over. But then I feel like 12 was finna get us. So you know what I did? Brand new yard. MUAH. Gas at the time. It was the new ones. Threw it out the window. So 12 wouldn't be on us. Threw it out the window. That day is when I got my MAG card. That day is when I focused on getting my MAG card. Cause I'm like, there ain't no way I just threw out a brand new wow. I said, no way. And we was all, it was like gas flavored too. We was all gone. Like, chop. Everyone that tapped that hoe was straight gone. We was gone for real. It was brand new, newest joint out. Gone. But then I realized when I got home, got dropped off, and Brody had to walk home, I said, I could have died tonight. Because the person with the blower was right in front of my eyes. And I said, that was some character development. I said, I don't play that. I love my life. I'd be damned if I let somebody shut your ass up, computer. Always getting some emails. School. But yeah. Could have died that night. Shots didn't really scare me. What scared me was like, if the shot was really like targeted towards me at that moment when Brody said he had a blower on him. It's like he could have easily just turned around and fought that bit right in front of my head to my dome. I was like, I don't want to play like that. I could have been gone that moment. Family scared, family crying all the time. Son murdered in dark night. Black young man that could have a chance to be great. All them stories. I'm glad I didn't. I'm blessed I didn't. Thank God I didn't. But yeah. I don't play around with them blowers. Even if I had one on my own, I don't play around with the blowers. I'm 23 and still got no blower, so I believe I'm chilling. I'm my last year of college. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm a junior. But yeah. Don't play with the blowers, chat. Really end someone's life and then you gonna end yours when you get caught. Wasn't risky. I had too many risks that night that weren't safe at all. But yeah, it was fun for the experience though. It was a talk at the school though. It was a talk at the school. Oh, you got in that fight? Oh, I heard there was nuggets and shit. You should ride, yo. I was chilling, shorty. Don't worry about me. I was chilling. It was scary. Little. But you see, Hollywood always come out on top good. He cool with everybody. He cool with everybody. That's the thing about being cool with a lot of folks. That's why I say don't go around dishing on people. Don't go around hating on people. Words could come back and haunt you. Don't ever do that. Just be Hollywood towards them. Don't be Hollywood. What I mean, be Hollywood towards them, just be chilling around them all the time. Always. Just relax. Stay relaxed. Don't fold under pressure. Keep on moving and be a better person. Hollywood. Greatness. No pressure. Scaredness. Smartness. Wiseness. What can I say? Think it's a great thing? Hollywood survive? I do.